Good afternoon, Falks. I'm Devin.
And I'm Lily. And wait a minute, I thought you were replaced, Devin. Didn't the district move on to Pepsi? I thought you were like the Coke guy, like Mr. Timmons.
Well, I'm a Pepsi guy at heart. I can drink either one.
I guess that means you no longer have your ins with Mr. Timmons.
Well, okay, forget about Mr. Timmons. What about those nerds that try to replace us as anchors, Ava and Emily? Like, I work with Emily on the Q&A segment. Don't get me wrong, she does a good job, but hosting LTV is for the talent, not the assistants.
Talent, assistants, you're just a student in LTV.
I'm the student in LTV. I'm the guy. I'm goated. I'm the one in the spotlight. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh boy, now you're Mr. Spotlight. Let's look at some real talent in our artist spotlight.
What is this current project about? The current project that Ceramics 2 is currently involved with is called the Concave Exploration or Concave Study. And this is a project that they can later just really draw from with their future works. And it's all about just exploring negative space and of course the concave expansions going into the clay body. And so they're sculpting with taking clay away instead of adding it. And the point being then when they're doing future works, and they've already started this some with their next piece, is they're just really adding to the repertoire of all these different strategies that they can use to express themselves, to build, and to make it then reasonable enough to fire. So I'm trying to think and get them to reason on how they take the clay, manipulate it, and bend it into space in all different kinds of ways. And I think that project does it a lot. It gets them to think about the materials completely different.
Oh, okay. I'll admit it. That was impressive.
Yeah, that's real talent right there.
Speaking of talent, there will be a 10th grade tag meeting in the library for sophomore tag students on Thursday, November 17th during second period. You are invited to connect with each other and learn about tag opportunities at Liberty this year.
Another great way to connect with people is through Best Buddies. They will have their next meeting on Tuesday, November 15th from 3:45 to 4:45 in room 239. Join the club that promotes friendship between students with disabilities and those without. They play games, make new friends, and have fun. It's our last meeting until December. All are welcome.
Sounds like the key to a good time. Key. I like that word. They should have something called the Key Club.
Mr. Spotlight, they do. It's called Key Club.
Hi everyone, I am the treasurer for Key Club this year, and my name is Daisy, and I'm a junior. And Key Club is basically a student-led organization that provides a space to volunteer and get volunteer hours in, and we go to conventions and we meet different people from different Key Clubs around the state. We meet Mondays in room 250. And we also have a group chat where we communicate in case there is a change in the meeting, since most of the people who are in charge of the club need a lot of flexibility since we have a lot of things going on. But you should all join Key Club because it is a good club to be a part of.
Like to read? Checking out books from the Liberty Library is easy. Just use your student ID number. They have manga, graphic novels, horror, romance, sci-fi, fantasy, and thrillers.
Not only that, but you can get a copy of the newest organ driver manuals in the library. English, Spanish versions are available.
Did we ever find out if it was Colonel Mustard in the library with the lead pipe?
I don't know, but here's a clue.
I guess I'll have to go, just to find out who did it.
Did you miss your opportunity to shine as an actor in Clue? Well, don't worry. Your next chance to be a star is here. Auditions for the winter musical Lucky Stiff start Monday the 14th. No experience necessary. Come on down, roll your dice, and take a chance on getting in a high school musical. See Miss Van West or Mr. Pounders for more information.
You know, some people like dice, but I prefer a game of strategy. One that uses the mind. Come play chess in person Thursday, December 8th during either lunch in room 253. Bring your food, chessboard, and a friend. To participate, please use the QR code to sign up. Hosted by Liberty Tag. Reach out to Mrs. Douthit if you have any questions.
And if chess isn't your thing, why not try out bowling at Park Lanes at 4:30 on Tuesdays or at Rainbow Lanes at 4:30 on Wednesdays? The Liberty bowling team is still looking for bowlers, especially girls. Get your friends to come along and have a good time. Remember that the coaches will help you get better at bowling.
Don't forget, Falcons, the $5 t-shirt blowout sale ends today. Get your t-shirt at the flight deck.
I wonder what else they have at the flight deck. Sounds like a case for Detective Doit.
I'm at the scene of the crime. The crime in question, Nesbitt's been running an underground food fighting ring right under the student body's noses. They've been finding out if hot dogs or sandwiches through battles to the death. My proof? I'm getting them.
Hey, you lawman, you need something?
I'm here about the flight deck. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Certainly.
Right. You mind if I call you Mr. White? So, what is the flight deck?
The flight deck is a class for seniors in the business and marketing pathway. The store is run entirely by seniors, giving students the opportunity to experience running a business.
So what exactly do you sell there?
Nothing at all. It's a front for... we sell food and Liberty merchandise. Some of the food we sell here at the flight deck includes pizza, subs, chips, cookies, and a whole variety of beverages.
I see. So, what is it you two do? Are you two like bodyguards or something? Like, what is this?
I'm Jacob, I'm whatever they need.
I'm Ryan. I'm whatever they need.
And I'm the detective. Detective Doit, second worst detective.
Well then, Doit, there's nothing left to see. Best run along.
Certainly. It's been a pleasure. Man, I'm feeling for another sub. Flight deck, here I come.
Toast, go! Use blast burn!
Ha! I knew it!
Yeah, I wish Detective Doit could figure out Mr. Spotlight here.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Where'd you go?
Get a drink from the flight deck, of course.
And you didn't bring me one? Let me guess, there's only one room in your spotlight for one. Hey, if you like to share the spotlight with others, now's your time to register for winter sports. If you're interested in playing basketball, wrestling, or swimming, now is the time to sign up. All three sports are open to both boys and girls. All registration is completed online through FamilyID.com.
If you're a freshman, new player, or didn't get a physical last year, then you need to get a physical before participating in winter sports. Official practices begin on Monday, November 14th, and you must be registered and approved prior to participating in practice. Stop by the athletic office for more information on registering for winter sports and getting a physical.
Also, if you have questions about winter sports, contact the coaches. Girls basketball, see Coach Wagner in room 133. Boys basketball, contact Coach Gregory at Mike_Gregory93 at yahoo.com. Boys and girls wrestling, see Coach Givens in the PE office. And for boys and girls swimming, contact Coach Gosimba at purplebatsquirrels at gmail.com.
Winter sports is right around the corner, but let's code over to FSPN for the latest on fall sports.
Welcome to FSPN, the Falcon Sports Programming Network, and I'm Austin Enslow.
And I'm Calvin McIntosh.
And this is your fall sports update. Football played last Friday against Sherwood for their league championship. It was an extremely close game, but they ultimately lost 20-19.
But they're not out of the game yet. They still made it to playoffs, so come support your Falcons as they take on Reynolds at Liberty.
Let's see what two of the leaders on varsity football team have to say about the team and their season they've had so far. All right, what's good, Falcons? We're in the FSPN locker room. I'm here with
Nate Smith,
Vincent Cabazzuto. And you guys are both seniors on the football team, right? And how is this year going? You know, is this experience good?
Yeah, it's been going really good. And I mean, the guys on our team are super fun, so it's great.
Yeah, I mean, the culture's kind of is real deep, and thanks to Coach and everyone around us, like, we're really a family. I mean, I think we can take any team in the state. You know, it's just all about locking in the game plan. We have the athletes. It's just about getting mentally prepared.
So as you guys being seniors, you know, what are your some favorite memories from like all throughout these all years of football?
I think just being with the boys in the locker room and just hanging out and listening to music and dancing.
What about you?
The summers were great. Just, you know, going into the season, hitting weights, getting food every single day, just hanging out, being guys. That was dope.
Girls volleyball went to the playoffs this year. Unfortunately, they lost in the first round, but that doesn't change the great season that they had. Their overall record was 9-10.
5 of the 7 players on the volleyball team got second team All-League. Let's congratulate Ava Jones, Emma Jones, Paige Mahan, Cami Malum, and Berlin Carlson for all getting second team All-League. Let's head to the FSPN locker room where we'll see what the volleyball team has to say about their season. All right, I'm here with girls volleyball players. We've got
Ava Jones, Cami Malum.
And how are you guys' thoughts on this season? Is it a good experience?
I was really proud of us this season. It was really fun. We were really competitive, and I think we really changed the name for Liberty Volleyball.
I do agree. We made it to playoffs, so that was a big W for us.
And Ava, I heard you were a September Athlete of the Month. How is that like being a leader for your team?
It's great. I really enjoy it, and it's fun seeing all the progress we've made throughout the 4 years I've been playing in the program. I do believe there is a future for Liberty Volleyball with the culture that we've created this season, and I am going to miss playing so much. I love playing, and this year's been great.
Our bonding and like just being together this year is what really made us successful. So,
A lot of team chemistry, and we all meshed really well together, and you could definitely see it on the court.
So we've had the same team for the last like 3 years. So next year is going to be an adjustment, but I think it's going to be good.
Great job this season, volleyball. The boys' soccer season just ended. They had their last playoff game this last weekend against Lincoln, and unfortunately they lost.
For boys soccer, Damian Miranda and Cameron Barney both made first team All-League. Robbie Hernandez and Naoto Kagwa both made second team All-League. Jason De La Cruz, Miguel Garcia, Marco Rodriguez Zamudo, and Nico Martinez all made honorable mention.
Let's see what 2 of the team captains have to say about their season.
We've got
Miguel Garcia, Damian Miranda,
and you know, boys soccer. You know, how's it been doing this season? Are you guys being successful or?
we started out rough, but we're getting there. We're locking in, and hopefully we win.
Defensive specialist right here. How is your guys' defense this season? Have you guys been able to like stick it up with like good teams?
No, yeah. I feel like I trust my defense more than anything in the team. It's something that I trust them and every single one of them. I feel like we got it.
What do you guys see for the future of the Liberty program?
I see a bright future. We have a good batch of kids, and next year's gonna be awesome because a lot of them know each other.
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like I agree with Damien. There's a couple seniors that are gonna leave, but there's also a lot of juniors and sophomores that have a bright future.
Great job this year, boys soccer. Girls soccer had a tough season, but saw a lot of growth and look to build on the next year. This year, some top players were Morgan Keller and Megan Stavrogin, who both got first team All-League, Jana McNamee, who got second team All-League, and Sage Reamer, who got an honorable mention.
Now let's see what the girls soccer team's captains have to say about their season.
I'm Sage, and I'm Morgan.
How was your guys' thoughts on this season? Did it go well?
It was a lot of fun. We didn't get the results we wanted or expected, but I think we worked pretty hard.
Yeah, I have to agree with Morgan. Like, the results weren't the best, but our last game was a really good game, and we ended on a high note, so.
You guys both being seniors and graduating, what do you think about the future for the Liberty girls soccer program?
I think it'll be good. I think they just have to work really hard, and I know there's a couple girls that are going to be incoming that are pretty good, so I think they'll just have to work hard.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just the hard work that they have to put in. They're capable of winning games and everything, so they just have to put in the work.
Great job this season, girls soccer. Cross country had districts last Wednesday, finishing the season. Their team got 9 PRs and 5 season best times.
Honorable mention recognition went to senior Gabriel Morrow, who placed 18th.
And thank you to our cross-country seniors for their contributions. Morgan Body, Katie Jasper, Aria Thite, Hizzy Miller, Evan Schilling, John Rynell, Connor Skritzemeyer, Arjun Thite, Gabriel Merle, and Larry Barber.
One of the season's best times belonged to Morgan Body, who finished her cross-country career with another trip to the state meet and first team all-league honors at 7th place.
Let's see what Morgan has to say about her season. I'm here with Morgan Body. She's on the cross-country team. And how did districts go yesterday or a few days ago?
I think it went pretty well. We had a lot of PRs and a lot of people had good races.
So it's your third time going to state. Do you have any goals this year going back?
I honestly think I just want to have fun. Maybe try and get to know the course a little more, know what I'm doing now.
So you're a senior this year. You're graduating. Why should somebody start cross country next year or join?
I think the team is a really big part of cross country. We all get to know each other really well, and everyone on the team is just super nice. The coaches are also really awesome, and they care about their athletes a lot. So I think just aside from the running part of it, the team aspect of it is really nice and strong.
That's all, Falcons. See you next time on FSPN, and always
go Falcons!
What an amazing group of athletes and teams. Now that's some real talent.
Finally, tonight our Falcon football team will be squaring off against Reynolds High School in the first round of the playoffs. Liberty is the first seed in the Columbia Cup bracket. The game will be at home with kickoff at 7 p.m. The theme is jerseys. You'll also get a chance to see our talented band and amazing cheerleaders. Wear your jersey and join the fun.
That's all for this week, Falcons.
Wait, who did that?
Hey.
Did somebody say spotlight?
Yeah, we know who should be in the LTV spotlight. The real anchors of LTV. We'll see you next episode.
That's right. That's all for this week, Falcons. Have a great weekend and
go Falcons!
Hey, who did that?
Hey, we're trying to have a show in here. Alrighty, we're here at the flight deck and we're gonna learn a little bit about how this all functions. Name and occupation?
Claire, and I work at the flight deck.
So, we have, plenty of like t-shirts and stuff, and I've some limited edition pink out t-shirts. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Well, they are all limited edition and we only have a couple left, and we are having a blowout and they're only $5 instead of $15.
Alrighty. And so also, I have a question about the cookies. So, they taste quite different from, the ones in the kitchen. So are they the same brand of cookies?
They are the same brand of cookies, but we definitely bake them in different ovens. We have a specific oven that is the same brand as the cookies that the kitchen does not have.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Okay, what are you getting from flight deck?
No, I'm thinking about like a chicken bacon ranch and a Falcon fuel.
Ranch and a Falcon?
Yes, sir.
What are you getting from flight deck?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. A little bit of everything. Slushy, lemonade, blue raspberry, whatever it's called. Cookies, all of it,
That's it?
Yeah.
What'd you get from flight deck?
I got chicken bacon ranch with a Slurpee.
What are you getting from flight deck? Flight deck.
A slushy.
A slushy?
Yeah.
What flavor?
I don't know.
Flight deck.
What?
What'd you get from flight deck?
I don't know.
Another bite, a crisp bite of the apple.
A crisp bite.
Delicious. How does that apple taste?
It's pretty mid.
Fit Check Halloween edition, what are you?
I'm Chucky, but like the girl version of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, it's Halloween. What are you dressed up as today?
Luigi.
Thank you. Halloween, and we're doing a Halloween fit check. What are you?
I'm Megamind.
Thank you. It's Halloween. What are you dressed up as today?
Guy Fieri.
Okay. It's Halloween. What are you dressed up as?
I am a red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Pretty much it. I just really like the character. He's pretty cool, and like the series got like really popular this year because like it's like a TV series that